Hello everybody. Today I want to show you the fishing crossword I've been working on. This is just a really simple prototype piece of software I'm working on, but it's kind of coming along quite well. I want to go ahead and show everybody. I'll go ahead and do the game here real quick. Alright, so now that I've cleared a few of them here, you kind of get the idea of the concept. When you get the letter right, it makes a ding sound, and when you get the whole word right, pops up your check mark, changes the text. But if you don't get it right, you don't hear a sound. So the sound lets you know that you're spelling that word correctly or you spelled that word correctly. Now, these graphics are free graphics currently. I plan on updating these graphics to have a professional artist come in and redo all this art. And we are missing some other elements, like the timer's not working right now, and there will be a score over here for your scoreboard. Some other things will probably go away, like check will no longer be needed. And the actual functionality of once you complete all this, currently nothing happens. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, the cool thing about this application, though, is that it's small. So, with a small prototype, essentially, you can take this application and you can do a lot with it. You can essentially copy and paste how this is set up and make more crosswords. You can modify this crossword to have more in-depth, more functionality to it if you want as well. So there's really a lot that you can do with this prototype. Let's go ahead and finish up here. Now, this prototype was obviously written in visualbasic.net. I'm trying to think. I think this is... So, if you're familiar with the .NET framework, you should be able to do quite a bit with this. And even if you're not familiar with the .NET framework, there is documentation and it's well coded on the source code itself. It's well commented, I should say. So even if you're a beginner, this will be a great beginner project for you to get started, because everything is well written, everything is well documented, everything is there for you. It's already done for you in a professional manner. You can take this application, you can expand it, you can add more to it, you can take away, you can virtually do whatever you want, and it's a great application. You know, it's a good starter application. It's going to provide some good revenue, or generate some good revenue for you. Now, the other cool thing about being a .NET based application, you can easily convert this to an ASP. So that's the great thing about the .NET applications, is they can be easily ported over to ASP, or you can keep it as a Windows form application for your desktop. However you want to do it, it's a great prototype. It's really good for beginners, or even larger companies who are looking for some kid-friendly uh, software. This is a really good start. Crosswords are very fun. They're very educational. Um, Kids really enjoy them as well as adults, so it's appealing to several ages. The theme here is cartoony, but it still has some appeal to adults. It would not, it's not so cartoony that an adult could not enjoy it. So really, it's a great prototype. Has a great potential for anybody who's looking for this type of software. All right, so thank you. Please post your comments.